Hey y'all, so today is the last day of April and that means that it's time for my monthly favorites. I cannot believe that April is done and May is around the corner, and that means that I'm graduating college and hopefully I'll be finding a job and moving somewhere or staying wherever, but that's my own personal problem. So let's get started with the makeup. So the first thing I want to start with is a body splash that I have been absolutely in love with the scent. It is the pink, Give a Little Pink Body Mist, Snowy Violet and Apple Blossom. Now, I got this for Christmas and I just recently started using it because I'm kind of a freak. I like to finish a body splash or a perfume before I start another one. I'm weird like that, I don't know, but for some reason I was just like, you know what, today I'm going to wear this, and oh my gosh, it smells so good, it's so amazing. My mom got it for me for Christmas and I was like, girlfriend, you know what you're doing. But if you can find this, I don't know if it was limited edition for Christmas time, but if it ever comes out again, I will be repurchasing it because it smells so good. Now, one thing that I've been using, with the weather getting a little warmer, I've noticed that my lips are kind of going through this drastic change. So I watched the Beauty Box 1211 or something like that. She's great. You should go watch her video. She's really beautiful, great with makeup. But she recommended the Rosebud Salve. It's Smith's Rosebud Salve. It looks like this. As you can see, I've put quite a dent in it, and I just picked it up like a couple weeks ago. But this is a great lip moisturizer. I put it on before I go to bed. It smells good. It is red, but it doesn't have much of a tint to it. So if you're looking for a great moisturizer for your lips, go pick this up. You can get it at Sephora, and they have it in a tube form as well, like a tubey lip gloss. So I would go pick that up. Next I have it all spread out in front of me, and it's like super crazy. This is the CoverGirl Nature Luxe foundation. It has SPF 10, and this is in color 310 Flax. I love this. It is in my Flawless Face foundation routine, and I will link this right here so you can go watch that. But I kind of ignored this foundation for a little while. I went on to like my Garnier BB cream, and then I did the Rimmel clean finish, and then I was doing my 17 BB cream, and then I just kind of put this on the back burner. I was just kind of like, I'll try something different. I finished the 17 BB cream. The clean finish I did a review on. I think I'm going to do like an updated version of it. Like, it's okay for short term. I think I mentioned this, but moving on. This is great. This is amazing. It's really long wearing. It gives a perfect, like, natural finish. It hasn't broke me out. The color selection is great. I love that you can see through here, this little tube, like what the color is going to be. This is a little bit dark for me because I remember buying it when I was a little darker, but I've been blending it out and it's been working, and it's great that summer's coming up because I will be getting a little bit more tan, hopefully. But I love this. Go pick it up. I would say that it's good for people with normal to combination skin as well as people with a little bit of drier skin. Oily skin I'm not so sure about because oil tends to break down products if it's not specifically built for people with oily skin. So I'm not going to recommend it, but people with normal to combination skin, go pick this up. The next thing is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I should have gotten my big one out. This is a little sample that my friend got me for Christmas. It came in like a benefit set, but I have the big version. I'm just trying to use this little version up because it's so cute. But this is the bronzer here. I've been using it for contouring. I know I've been saying that like my Physicians Formula bronzer is like my holy grail, never-ending bronzer. I use this, and Physicians Formula bronzer is like dead to me now. I've only been using this. I love this. I love the contour it gives. It's just amazing. It's completely matte, and I would say go pick this up. You can get it at Ulta, Sephora, or Benefit, or Benefit.com, or Benefit Cosmetics, one of those things. And then to highlight my cheeks, I've been using the Wet n Wild bronzer SPF 15 in Reserve Your Cabana, and I don't know what crazy person, but this is not a bronzer. This is a perfect highlighter. It's ginormous. I got this for $3.79. I think it was on sale at Walgreens or something. But I love this bronzer. I know Emily Noel duped this to either Mary Luminizer or the Lorac lights or candlelit or whatever, but she duped this to a high-end bronzer, and she said this was better than this, almost better than the high-end one. So I would say go check out Emily Noel 83. I'm like sending you everywhere, like go check out all these people. They're great. They inspire me to be on YouTube, so go check them out. But I love this. It's the perfect highlight. I'm wearing it today. I don't know if y'all can tell, but perfect. Love this. Cheap, 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 but great. Now for the powder that I'm wearing today, it's the Organics 100% Natural Origin Pressed Powder in Creamy Natural Origins, and this packaging has been through the ringer. But it looks like this. I hated this for the longest time. I hated this when I used it with the Rimmel Clean Finish Foundation. Hated it, hated it, hated it. I was like, this is a sucky powder. I used it with my CoverGirl Nature Looks foundation, and I was like, oh, perfect pairing, perfect pairing. So what I do is I let my foundation set for a while. I do my foundation, do my eyebrows, then set it with this powder. Perfect. Love it. Can't say enough. Great powder. And it's 100% organic. Now my favorite blushes for the month of April have been MAC's Launch Away, which this was limited edition, and I'm sorry, but I had to mention it because it has been my favorite blush. I'm actually wearing it today. It's really light. It looks really light, but it goes on the cheeks a little darker. It's a satin finish, which means it has just a sheen. It's not shimmery or anything. It just has a little bit of a sheen. It's mostly matte. But I love this bronzer. I love this blush. I don't know why I waited so long to use it. I think because it was limited edition, I was scared to use it and scared to love it because I knew I couldn't get it again unless it's re-promoted. But MAC Launch Away, if you can find it at a CCO or online or eBay or something, I say pick it up. It's amazing. It's a beautiful color. And then something that you can get now all the time is Milani's Baked Blush in Luminoso. If I can get it open. But it looks like this. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. This is the most beautiful spring blush color ever. It's a little bit orangey. It's a little bit of like a light coral color. It has some sheen to it because it is a baked blush. I don't know if you can see how reflective that is, but it's beautiful. I would say go pick this up. You can get it, it's Milani, so you can get it at Walgreens and CVS, I believe. I don't think they sell them at Walmart or anything, but go pick those up. And then last like specific makeup thing has been a neutral eye. I know it's spring, you're supposed to be getting more into colors, but I've been loving neutral eyes this month, and my 4 go-to like neutral eye palette things have been these things. I have 2 high-end and 2 drugstore, so I'll start with my high-end things. I have been loving my Naked Basics palette. I've been interviewing and talking to people, and, well, I haven't been interviewing. Well, I feel like every day of student teaching is interviewing. So these are the colors of it. I've done a review, so if you want to see the review, just click on any of these shades. It will be linked. But I've been loving these colors. I've been using Crave almost every single day to line my lash line. But these are beautiful. Go check out my review. I'm not going to go too in-depth, but I love this. Then I've been using the Smashbox Eyeshadow Quad in Softly Seductive. So this is what it looks like. They're really pretty colors. I think they are all a satin finish. So they are not matte. They do not have a bunch of glitter. The purple one I can see some like glittery flecks, but it's not like glitter. It's like flecks of stuff. But it's really good quality. Not as pigmented as the Naked Basics, but it's still pretty good, and I like it for a nice natural soft eye. And then my 2 drugstore favorites this month have been the Maybelline Expert Eyewear Quad Modern Metallics and Chai Latte. That was a mouthful. But this is what it looks like. It comes with 2 of these. It looks like I haven't used it, but I have, I promise. So it comes with 2 of these colors. Beautiful, perfect. I love this color here. It's really reflective and pretty. So I've been loving that. I also love the Maybelline Expert Eyewear Smoky Quad and Natural Smoke, so that's really good. I should have gotten it out and showed you. I'm sorry. But this is my all-time favorite drugstore Smoky Eye Quad, neutral Smoky Eye Quad ever. It is Rimmel's Smoky Brun. Every time I wear this eyeshadow quad, I get compliments out the wazoo. People, go get this. It is cheap, cheap, cheap. It's great quality, great colors. Love this. Smoky Brun by Rimmel. Go get it. It's like less than $5. And I get a lot of compliments. I'm actually wearing it today with, as I said, Crave in the lash line. So yeah, I just have 3 brush favorites. This is my favorite blush brush ever. I got this for like $10 at Walmart. I can't even remember what the brand is, but it doesn't say. But it is great. So if you see at Walmart an angled flat brush with a silver ferrule and a black handle, go get it. It's amazingly soft. I've washed it a couple times and it's great. It's perfect for putting on blush, which I've been using it for. Amazing. I might get another one for bronzer. Amazing. And it's $10 at Walmart, so go get you some. My last 2 are the Sigma Tapered Eye Blending Brush, or E35, and then the Sigma Small Angle E65. I've been using this small angle brush to put on my eyeliner, and it has overtaken my Eco Tools job. I love this. It's so much smaller than my Eco Tools one, so it's so much easier to get into my lash line. So, my camera just cut off, but what I'm saying is that I love this brush. It is the Sigma E65. It's so much smaller than my Eco Tools lash angled brush that I was using to line my lash line with shadow. So much easier to get into the lash line to not make any mistakes. The Eco Tools one was bigger, so I was more prone to make mistakes. This is easier to actually get the contours of my eye because my eye isn't flat across, it's rounded. So love this brush. And then my Sigma Tapered Blending E35. What have I done with my life without this brush? It is the most amazing crease brush ever. I also love the E25 or E45 or E30. I don't know. I'll mention it in other favorites, but I'm still kind of like working with that one, but I can tell it's going to be a favorite. But this one has been my favorite this month. I recently ordered this. OMG HKP. This is the perfect crease brush. I love it. I use the